Dr. Falguni Patel. She is a homeopathic doctor and accredited diploma in nutrition, diploma in diet, and also a certified Zumba instructor. She has also helped more than 270 people for fitness and weight management. It is our privilege to have you, ma'am, with us. And I would like to welcome you on behalf of the entire Lakshmi family. Without wasting so much of time, I request you, ma'am, to take over the session. Those who have any questions, we will definitely address your query. You can write your questions in the comment box. Ma'am?
Yes.
Please.
Yes. Thank you so much. It was really nice. And I think 1st of Jan 2021, this is the best start for each and every one of you. Yes. Because we are getting to know much about how we have to live. How actually, many of the times we have this question. How to live. How we have to, healthy eating. So actually I'm going to discuss about this healthy eating today. So now there are many people over here. Can you just tell me one thing that why have we actually gathered over here? What has made you all come over here for knowing about healthy eating? Yes, this is going to be an interactive session. Yes, I always ask questions in all my webinars. Yes, to remain healthy. Yes, Devak sir says remain healthy. Wow. So, first of all, yes, I would like to thank you each and every one of you because today time is money. Okay, and you all have given me 1 hour, so I think I'm very much privileged with this. Telling about me already it's been told, so thank you so much. Now, tell me, why do you want to get healthy? Many of the times, we have just come to the seminar to achieve some of the goals. Many of the times we just think, I just want to wear that type of dress, and so I want to get healthy, right? Many of the times we think that no, I don't want good posture of the body. Wow, Jevitsa says good posture of the body. Many of the times people say, I don't want to be like my mom and dad because they have very much disease and they are much more bedridden, right? Some of the person says that we don't want to be more like the persons who are unhealthy. We don't want to look like them, right? Some of the person says I am already some diseases and so I want to know more about myself so that I can treat myself, what to eat in those diseases. So there are many of our own goals, own dreams which we want to achieve. And so we have come into this webinar. I hope I'll just answer all of your questions. But before that, think about it. What do you want right now? Now, think about after you attain this, whatever you want, either you want a slim body, or you want to gain your weight, either you want a disease-free body, or whatever you want. Are you going to stop whatever you're going, whatever healthy eating we will do anytime? Most of the persons will be thinking, no, why will we stop eating healthy? But we have seen most of my clients also do this only because in India it is like we want to lose weight. For losing weight, there is different kind of diet. For gaining weight, there is different kind of diet. And once we achieve our dreams, our goals, what we do? We just leave those diets and we come again back to our routine. So I every time say this: our diet should not be such which has to be stopped or which is done very forcefully, right? Our healthy eating, our lifestyle has to be into a much more healthy thing, okay? So many we think we have to stop eating this, right? Don't eat carbs, don't eat fats, don't eat oil. Oh, you have to stop eating all those things. You have to stop eating pani puri. No, it's not so. Okay, you can eat whatever you are eating, friends. Yes, it's just eating right. And I always say one thing to everyone, and that is eating proper at a proper time. Okay, you can even eat pizzas because for some period of time till you achieve the goals, you will stop all those things and then you will again start. Right? So make healthy eating as a lifestyle. And today I'll be helping you out with this. How can you achieve this healthy eating as a lifestyle? So thing is that yeah, we have to eat right. Yes, you told me about this, but how to eat right? Yes. So what is for before telling you how to eat right, I'll be telling you what is eating right. Now, when uh, when we go to see any of the bride or a groom, to choose a bride or a groom, do we only see the complexion of them? Do we only see which caste are they? Or do we only see what's their height, what's their weight? No, right? We talk to them, we get comfortable with them, we know each and everything about them, and then we think about marrying them. So similar thing is with diet and healthy habits also. What you have to do? You have to know about that eating. You have to gain that knowledge about that healthy eating. And then it is said that you can choose that healthy eating. Okay. Now in this 1 hour session, I'll not be able to give all the knowledge about healthy eating. But what you have to do, whatever you like, whatever you think, gain knowledge about it and then start working on it. Now, what is eating right? Okay, I'll be telling you some of the things. Now, there are 4 to 5 points. First point is look at your food as a blessing. Okay, eat with gratitude and not guilt. What does that mean? Now, most of the times, what we do is yesterday was 31st night. How many people went out? Yeah, tell me actual frankly. Or didn't went out, but at home there were some delicious fried foods. Okay, they were certain go. Okay, that is very good. And who had some good food at home? What in India good food is fried foods, right? Yes, more of sweets, more of cakes, right? Yes. So normally we have all these things. We feel this is happiness. Yeah, that is also happiness. Okay. But what we do is after eating, we are like, oh shit, why did I eat this? Normally, this happens with diabetic persons. They are already suffering from diabetes, and after eating sugar, they crave sugar a lot. They crave carbs a lot, and after that, they just think, oh, I should not have eaten this. And there is that guilt. That guilt will release bad hormones, sad hormones into our body. Now, that sad hormones will be there, and then more guilt, more sadness. And in sadness, what you'll do, will do overeating of your things, right? So, stop eating with guilt. Start eating with gratitude. And for that, most important thing what you have to do is, while you're sitting, first stand, see the food, right, and then start eating. What that will happen normally nowadays we do this. Yes, there's a phone on the hand, and here there is a plate. We don't know also, right? What sabji it was spicy or not. Yes, only when we eat out, then time also we are not enjoying the actual food. So start enjoying the food and look the food at a gratitude. Now, I'll tell you one thing, guys. I'm a very type of person who doesn't go with the things like high-fi fundas, right? The avocado, no, and have this olive oil foods, have this apple cider vinegar. No, friend. What is made for your body, right? Have our grandmothers, grandfathers have they ever taken avocados? Have they ever taken olive oils? No. Then why were they healthy and why we are not? Right now, most of the diseases, what are they? All those diseases are lifestyle diseases. So, how to stop this lifestyle diseases? Yes, we can stop this lifestyle diseases only with one thing, and that is healthy eating lifestyle. Right? Change your lifestyle. Now, how are you going to change your lifestyle? Second step, pay attention while you are eating. Right? Normally, dietitians give एक कचौरी दाल खाओ, right? एक कचौरी राइस खाओ, half a कचौरी राइस खाओ, right? And एक ही कचौरी सब्जी खानी है, 2 tablespoons, 5 grams. No, because the diet which I prepare for myself will not be for you. The diet which I prepare for Kananza will not be for anyone else, right? For Himatsa will not be for anyone else. Why? Because Falguni is one, right? Do you think आप जैसा कोई भी यहाँ पे है? अच्छा, I am a very lazy person. Okay, so I'll make you all guys also lazy. What you have to do? Y for yes and no के लिए you have to type N. Okay, yes. So do you think any other person is like you? Like you also, like you also? Yes or no? Okay, It has to be, okay, no, yes, thank you, Priyanka, thank you so much, yes. So, there is no person, thank you, Akshay. So, there's no person like us, then how can the diet be the same as the different person, right? So, how to choose the right amount of food? Thank you, Prathvik. So, how to choose the different amount of food, the amount of food what we have to eat? Start this habit from today. Okay, whenever you eat, see the food first, right? Observe the food and then eat. That will be the best. Thank you, Siddesh. Yes. So what you have to do is eating right amount of food by paying attention to it. Now, third thing, I'll just tell you. Is there anyone who will just unmute their mic and I want to tell you a task, a very simple task. Whoever knows 1, 2, 3 and A to Z will unmute their mic. Whoever. It can be any teacher staff also, any student staff, anyone. Okay, you should know 1, 2, 3 and A to Z. That is the only criteria that I'm giving. Okay, no engineering exams, no exams at all. You just have to do is 1, 2, 3 and A to Z. No one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Jevit sir. Wow, that is amazing. Thank you. Okay, Suchita ma'am will go for the Jevit sir. Yeah. So, Jevit sir, just speak 1 to 10 fast.
7.
No,
Oh,
1
means
to 10. 1 to 10.
okay.
Yeah, you have
One,
just yeah.
1, 2,
Speak.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Perfect, Jevit sir. Now, speak A to Z super fast.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U W X Y Z.
Super good. Now, Jevit sir, do this. A1, B2, C3. Do that.
A1, B2, C3, D4, E5, F6, G7, H8, I9, J10.
Yeah, what happened? The speed got slowed down. Why? Yeah, thank you, David sir. That was really sport. Thank you so much.
Welcome,
And
ma'am.
not only with David sir, but this happens with all of us. Why did the speed got slowed down? 1 to 10 was so easy, A to Z was so easy. He knows and we all know 1 to 10 and A to Z. Right? But when both got mixed, what happened? That was an chaos. So what happens with our brain also? Do one task. Right now we are doing multitasking. Right now also many of the persons will be like listening to me and they will be scrolling on the WhatsApp or the Instagram or so. So that's not bad. Okay, I also do that sometimes. But okay, try to minimize it. Yes, this can be your New Year's resolution. I'm going to give many ideas about New Year's resolution. Never ever take New Year's resolution very big. Like never go for the things like I'm going to go gym 365 days. I'm going to go for a walk 365 days. Don't go over major big resolutions. Go for shorter, smaller resolutions, and you'll see that your life will change. So for healthy eating also, don't look towards the phone. Okay, just go on and only eating, and you will see that fullness, the satiety will come to you very easily, and you will feel the difference in between two. So you can take this that at least thrice a week you will do healthy eating and only one thing, okay? No multitasking. Now, most important thing which I tell each and everyone, and that is eat local and eat seasonal. Don't go over the whole processed foods. Ye khao, isme se, there is very low sugar and no sugar. No sugar, sweets are also there. Don't go over all these things because in our local market we are getting everything. Okay? Now, I'll just give an example. During COVID time, we all knew that haldi, turmeric, it is so good. Okay, yes, but we never drank turmeric or haldi. Now, what happened as soon as the COVID started, right? Starbucks also got this turmeric latte. Now, we will take 300 to 400 bucks we'll give them to buy that, but we won't have that healthy which is at our home, right? Many of the persons think ghee is bad for health. Who thinks ghee is bad for health will type Y, and who thinks ghee is not bad for health, it is good for health will type no. N. Why? No. Okay, it is not. Yes, perfect, David sir. Yes, Priyanka, perfect. Yes, Jyotima, perfect. Yes. So, ghee is not bad. It is very good. Amar Suchita ma'am, wow, Siddesh sir, perfect. So ghee, why is it not bad? You know, many of the times we no, don't put the ghee on the roti. Like don't never cook anything in ghee. Oh, also use olive oil. These are the most heard notions all over the world. Right, and we get so many videos also about it. But you know, friends, unsaturated fat, yes, perfect. So what happens is that ghee, it has a substance. Okay, I'll just use the word substance. Vitamin B12. Normally, this vitamin B12 deficiency is increasing nowadays, right? So, ghee has a substance, it has a mineral which will increase the absorption of vitamin B12, right? And the fats which it has is a good fats, right? I'll be discussing about the fats later on. But similarly, what we have to do is eat what you get in local market. Don't go over the very fussy things which we get processed, and stop the processed foods. Okay, anything which comes in packets has not to be eaten, right? Because those are not made for our gut. Okay, now right now in winter season we get all types of vegetables. Right. So go over to those vegetables. Now, most important thing, if you are suffering from any disease, if you are suffering from any of the problems and you are looking forward for a cure, don't Google it out there. Because Google, yeah, will tell you, but will not come to a conclusion. I'll give you an example. If you have a headache, you ask Google how to cure my headache, and it will give you all the things. Now ask Google along with headache and obese also. Now ask Google, yeah, it will give you. Now tell Google, I am having headache also, I am obese also, I am having blood pressure medicine also, and along with it there is much of cold over here. Now ask Google. It becomes difficult, right? Now, like Falguni is only one, Revit sir is only one. Similarly, you are only one. You as a whole human being can't be seen by Google. Okay, so never ever take any decisions from Google. Yes, get knowledge, yes, think about it, but consult a person who is already a master into it. Okay, now most important thing, don't fall for fad diets. Right now, wherever we see on any of the media platforms, right from Facebook to Instagram to YouTube, we'll see, this diet, I'll not mention the specific diets, but this diet, that diet, this diet, use this liquid, use this tea, and you will lose 10 kgs. Or start having this drink and you won't have corona. Anything in excess is not good. Okay. Anything in excess, whatever you are having, whatever you are eating, whatever you are drinking, it has to be in a perfect ratio. The whole day if you exercise, is it good? No. Right. Exercise is only 20%. The whole day you drink water, is it good? Everything has to be in a proportionate ratio. Now, talking about the fad diets. Now, what are the fad diets? Fad diets are something that promise you, for a quick results for each and everything. Anything that is quick is not good. Okay? Did you gain your weight quickly? Did you lose your weight quickly? Did you get any disease quickly? Sometimes we just think, okay, we went to a doctor said for some of the tests, and we went for those tests. And as soon as we got those tests, we were detected as we are diabetic or hypertensive or any of the diseases which you have. So that was not the point where it started. It started from a ways back, right? So the whole period it took to emerge. So there won't be any diet, there won't be any medicine, there won't be anything that will drop that down super fast. Okay, so it has to be slow, and super slow. So don't fall for those diets who just tell you इतने दिनों में ये result पाइए, and ये बहुत मिलता है because in matrimonial sites also, yes, we have seen. See, as soon as you enter your height, weight, and everything, it will say that lose your 5 kgs, and you'll see you'll get much more better options, right? So it's just like, okay, I'll have to lose my 5 kgs, and you think about, right? That how to lose my 5 kgs. So don't go over all these things. Yes, find it out what is best for you. Okay, all this diet have many of the harmful effects. It has many of the signs also, which normally it shows us. Now, how many of you have acidity over here, which we call a heartburn, acidity? There is a burning sensation in your throat or your chest. Anyone? Okay, as I say, I'm a lazy person. Y for yes, and no. N for no. Currently, no. No. Okay. Yes. Now, N. Right? So, I'll be telling you. Okay, wait. N. Super, super. So many of the persons come towards, like I go in the companies, so they tell me, मैम और कुछ नहीं है बस एसिडिटी है और कुछ नहीं है एसिडिटी तो होती रहती है. What is acidity? Right? I'll tell you that anything that goes from your mouth goes into your stomach, and as soon as your stomach gets disturbed, it shows you some sign. Right? It shows you what you are eating is not correct or what time are you eating is not correct. So now find it out what is that problem. Right? Now, fifth point is feel good. Okay. After eating, are you feeling bloated? Are you feeling sad? That food you are eating isn't good. Yeah, sorry. Now the food which you are eating is not good. Now why is it so? Yes. So we just have to work on it now. Yes. So find it out. Are you starving yourself or are you eating too spicy food? Right? Bloating feeling is coming. So what are there any digestion issues that are normally going on with your body? What are those issues? Find it out and then work on it. Right? So many of the times we just see कि खाना खाने के बाद नींद तो आती ही है. Why is that sentence? नींद तो आती ही है. I ask you one thing. How should your food be? Your food should give you energy or your food should make you more sleepy. Are we eating food to get us more energized or are we eating food to make us more sleepy? Yes, we have to think about this. Yes, and so start changing. Now, how to change? Yes, how to plan your meals. I'm going to tell you about that. Now, yes, I know many of the persons have been heard about it that breakfast has to be like a king, lunch has to be like a prince, and dinner like a pauper, right? So breakfast like a king. What does that mean? Normally, I'll tell you. Normally, the slide which you can see the above. Normally, people think morning you should eat more, and on the lunch side you should eat less, and on the dinner side you should eat more or less. And this is normal notion which is told by each and everyone. Now I'll just tell you about this notion, how to stop that. What is it actually? It's not that eating like a king means you have to eat more. Okay? How does a king eat? King doesn't have to think what amount of money he has or what should I eat, what should I not eat. Right? He has all the things and he eats whatever he wants. Right? It doesn't think about anything. Similarly, in breakfast, eat whatever you want, right? And most importantly, eat nutritious. Okay? Yes. So nutrition and quantity, you can increase both. Along with that, you can also increase your calorie intake. So while in the morning, all three things you can increase. Now we go for the lunch. Lunch like a prince. Now prince, he has to go for the other states also. He has to walk around also. So he's like, I can't eat much of the oily and fried foods, but yeah, I can eat somewhat, but I'll just cut down the quantity. So now what we are doing, the quantity ratio is slightly cut down, nutrition ratio is a little bit of maintained, and the calorie ratio is cut down on a major basis, right? On a 50 to 60%. So what we are doing, we have to eat like a prince in lunch. Now we go for the dinner. Dinner does not mean you just have to go for a soup, because I know we all are working, right? We all are working persons. So what happens is, रात को जाके ही तो शांति से बैठते हैं और तभी तो खाने का मन होता है. And we all think, oh God, please don't tell me no for the dinner. Okay, I really want some dinner. And in this winter season, obviously, we think that we want some, hot things. So at that time, we feel, no, I can't cut short down the quantity. So write down. Copper does not have to be with the quantity size. It has to be with the calorie size. Okay, eat more, calorie less, and it depends on you. You can increase the nutrition or decrease the nutrition. That doesn't count much. Okay, so does that mean? I'll just give you some examples. For example, uh, some days you want to go for you want to go and have some fried foods also. Have fried foods in the morning. Okay, I know all the pizza stores and the Maggi stores are there open in the morning and you can't go at that time. So when you have to go, go at lunchtime. Yes. So in morning, have something nutritious. Okay. With calorie also more you can do that. So then we go for the breakfast. Sorry, the lunch. Now lunch has to be a more of like a prince. So it has to consist of roti, okay, that is carbs, sabji. Now normally we take less amount of sabji and more amount of roti. Do the reverse thing now. Okay, the sabji has to be more. You can eat it with a spoon. Have that sabji. Go for the roti. Have dal because dal has protein into it. And most importantly, I tell everyone, and that is have dahi. Dahi. Okay, curd. Why? Because our body has good bacteria and it has bad bacteria. Okay, so good bacteria go down, and so the digestion troubles increases. So to increase the good bacteria, that is called as probiotics. You'll get many of the supplements in probiotics, in the outside thing. But what you have to do, dahi, it is the best probiotic. Start having it. Have it in your lunch. That is the best time. You can have it as a raita. You can have it as a chash. It is perfect. Don't have it as a lassi because it has sugar in it. Yes. And then dinner. Now, as I told, it has got to be quantity less. You can go for protein salads. Protein salads are different type of dressings you can do. Okay, have spices. Don't ever cut down on spices. Our body is made up of it. Our grandmas used to take it. Our grandpas used to take it. Our mom, dad are taking the spices. Don't cut down over the spices. If you're having any disease, then you have to just cut it down. For example, you're having heartburn. You're having much type of GER, which is you are having esophageal disease, then you might have to cut it down. That's a different issue. But in normal day lifestyle, don't cut over all these things. Now, this is the normal breakfast of everyone. We have teplas, we have upma. Oh, I missed the photo of the poha. Yes? Yeah. So, normally we have all these things. Yes, you can have, but what we have to do now, three things we have to observe. What? First thing is calorie. We got the calorie from here, right? Now, second thing is nutrition. So we aren't getting much nutrition from it. Yeah, from thepla we'll get it. But from other things, we are not getting much nutrition from it. So add on the nutrition things from it. Now, these are some healthy habit eating which you can start. Now, first thing is sprouts bale. Sprouts, all the pulses you can just have it. And along with that, add on the spices, lemon, whatever you want. Besan ka chilla, smoothies. Find it out what smoothies you like. Then we have oats. Oats idli we can make. Oats upma we can make. Okay, oats dokla we can make. Oats बहुत सारी items है, and you can make it very easily. Make this as a healthy lifestyle. Then it will be not like, oh, today I'm going to eat oats. And oats are not just like, boil the water and just add the oats and we are having that. That type of. Have it with fun. Have it with little spices. And you'll see the change in your lifestyle because one person better from yesterday. Only one person. And at the end of 365 days, you'll be a totally different changed person, right? Now, these are some of the things which you can eat early in the morning. Now, the most important thing, just stop relying on the weighing scales, okay? Because what we do, we just go upon the weighing scale and we see, oh, yesterday was 54 and today it is 56. Oh shit, I just gained my weight. Or many of the times you think, 54 and today I'm 52. Wow, I've lost my weight. But friends, hold on. Weight is not the only factor. Many of the times when people come to us at hospital also, that's not the problem of doctors also, I say. Many of the time, we are not taught actually that what is weight, right? Weight is not only fat. Weight is not only bad, okay? Many of the persons you might know who were very slim and thin and they got heart attacks. They were hit by stroke. Right? So what is that? Why is it happened? Is it just because of stress or was it there something internally? Yes, it was there. Okay, because fat are two type of. Okay, one is subcutaneous fat. This fat which can be seen under, which can be seen underneath the skin, and the second is visceral fat that is around the organs. Okay, lean body mass that is called that. So when the lean body mass is more, what happens is, yes, strokes in very lean and thin people. So your weight will never ever ever define your health. Now, okay, as I told, yes. Now, weight is of more four components. First is bones, other is fats, muscles, and water. Now, whenever you are on your weighing scale, how can we know that this is of bone or this is of fat? We can't know, right? So don't rely on weighing scale. Then what to rely on and how do we get to know about it? Yes. So I'll be just telling you. Now see, this is just an example. Same weight, but the fat is to muscle ratio is different, right? So what we have to rely on is, see, 3 to 4 things you have to do. Okay, I'll just go back. 3 to 4 things you have to see. First thing is look yourself in the mirror. Are you feeling good? What you did yesterday? Ask yourself if it is good. Okay, continue with that. Second thing you have to see. Is your body feeling good? You might be feeling good after having a pizza, but is your body feeling good? Right? One day you just do this, eat dinner at 6 o'clock, okay, and sleep. Don't have anything after 6 or 7 o'clock. Then the other day, what you feel? How are you feeling that? Is that difference? Yes, if you feel good and better, go over to that, right? Third thing what you have to see is there is many composition units are there, and that as I have shown over here, so there are many calibers which we can use, and which will get to know what is the bone density in our body and what is the fat density in our body. So we'll have to find out that what is the bone density and what is the fat density. Okay, so there are many machines. Normally, if there's a DEXA scanner also, but the DEXA scanner we have to go to a hospital, which we aren't getting over here. We have in Mumbai, we have in Baroda, Ahmedabad. Now, this DEXA scan, if you do, it costs you around 5,000 to 8,000. And that also doesn't show many appropriate data because there's written over it 5% might be difference might be there. So these are some scanners which you can order. Now normally we order weighing scale. In place of that, order this type of scanners. Next, this scanner body fat percentage will show you. They'll show you some bone density also, right? So these are best. Might be 5 to 10%. It might show you some difference, but that's okay. That's not an issue. Okay. Now, healthy eating comes fruit also. Yes. So when to eat fruits? Normally we think so. So fruits has to be eaten in mid meals. Okay. So meals has to be 4 times. Sorry, I just forgot to tell you. Meal has to be 4 times. That is, 4 hourly meals has to be done. Breakfast, lunch and dinner. We all are doing this 3. Okay. In between lunch, which we do normally at 2 o'clock or so, 12 to 2, and dinner, which we normally do at 8 o'clock or so. So there is a big gap in between, and so there are many digestion issues. What we have to do? Mid-meal, in between your lunch and between your dinner. Normally we have chai, right? But chai is not good, right? Don't have chai early in the morning. Don't replace it with any meal, and never ever ever have chai early in the morning at empty stomach. It is not at all good for your stomach. Yes. So in mid-meal, that is in between lunch and dinner, have your fruits that are best. Don't have juices. Okay, juices are not good. Good sugar. So have only and only normal fruit and eat it, chew it, and then do it. Okay. Now, how to eat? As I told, chew the food. Yes, to chew the fruit. Which fruit to eat? Any fruit which you get in the market, right? Yeah. If you have any disease condition, if you are going for a weight loss or a weight gain thing, then there will be some different criteria. But for healthy eating, what you have to do is just have the fruits which you get in local market. Don't go over kiwi and no the hazy fruits which you get. Yes. Now, going forward towards the sugar. Sugar, oh God. Now, people always have quoted this sugar is bad for health. Sugar has not to be taken. And if you have a diabetes, please stop sugar, please stop the carbs. मिठाई तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं लेनी है और दिवाली में तो मतलब देखनी भी नहीं है. No, for diabetic persons, Diwali is the most important this thing where they want to eat but they can't eat. And sometimes they eat also, but that guilt it just takes them down more. So, sugar how much to take, I'll tell you that. Then we'll be going forward. 9 tablespoons by a men, 5 tablespoons by women for a normal healthy eating. Okay. Now replace sugar with some better sugars. Okay. So normal sugar don't use. Use jaggery whenever it's possible in whatever form it's possible. Yeah, that is best. Sugar cane. Super stevia. Stevia is a 0-calorie sugar which you can order. Yes, we are not getting it over here right now. You can always order from Amazon. It's a best. Stevia is a 0-calorie sugar. Okay, so these are best. You can use this leaves also of stevia. Yes, and we cut in powdered form as well as in liquid form. But I normally prefer using the leaves form. Okay, make the liquid form agar form. So, sugar, people say in diabetics, don't use sugar. Stop the sugar. No friends, in diabetes also you can have sugar. But as I say, what? At a proper time and at proper amount. Right? So what is the time of having sugar for diabetics or for normal person also so that they don't get diabetes? Don't go after evening hours. After evening hours, our digestion slows down, our metabolism slows down. Okay, so don't go after evening hours. Have whatever you want before evening hours. Especially for the diabetic person, what you have to do is sugars. Don't combine sugar and carbs. Okay, if you want to eat something meetha, don't add a roti, rice, or anything that has carbs. Okay, have pulses more, have vegetables more, have soup. Okay, have fiber. Okay, fiber we get in many of the things. In pulses we have in oats we have, but aside oats we have in many fruits also. But whenever you're having sugar, go more with veggies, salads, soups, and lentils. Pulses. Okay, go over to this area. These are perfect. Cut down the carbs, add on sugar, especially for the diabetics, right? And कभी गुलाब जामुन खाने का मन हो जाए, have it in morning. Yes, don't because at some period of time we are going to have gulab jamun. At some period of time we are going to have rasgullas, right? So till what time are you going to stop yourself? At one time we'll just drain our energy by stopping eating everything. So don't stop, just replace and eat at proper time. Now talking about fats and oils. Oh, this is a topic which normally people say the oils are not to be used. They are very bad. Deep fried foods are not good. And most important, olive oil. Use olive oil for frying foods. Never, ever. Okay, if you want to fry foods, have it in ghee. Okay. Yes. Most important, ghee. You can have along with rice, dal, and ghee. Okay. If you have rice for the diabetics. Yes. If you have rice is high in glycemic index. So it increases your glucose level very fast and it decreases very fast. So it is not advisable in diabetics. But in rice, add on dal also. Okay, that high glycemic index will lower down to medium glycemic index. Now add on a teaspoon of ghee into it, and that medium glycemic index will lower down to lower glycemic index, and have that without any guilt. You can have it. Now moving forward for the oils again. Which oil to use at home? Groundnut, mustard, and coconut oil. Normally South Indians uses coconut oil, which is very good. Use what you use to cook at your home. Okay. Yes. And best thing is, if you don't like any of the oil, never bring a can of oil, okay? And never bring only like one oil. We are using sunflower oil the whole of the year. Don't do that, okay? Mix all types of oil. Bring every oil only 1 liter, right? And have that. Right? Sometimes it has to be sunflower, sometimes it has to be groundnut, sometimes it has to be mustard. So do this mixing. That is also best. Or if you're using any of from these three, you can use it. Olive oil, use it only and only for dressing. Okay, when you are using salad, use it for dressing. Now, omega-3 fatty acid is the most important oil. Okay, we have essential fatty acids and non-essential fatty acids. Non-essential fatty acids we get it, but essential fatty acids, that is only one, and that is omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids we normally get from egg, we get from avocado, get from meat, but it is very less. Like we get from flax seeds also, yeah, but we get it very less amount, and best source of it is fish, right? So from the fish it is obtained. It is very good. Whoever is suffering from cholesterol, hypertension, triglycerides level are high, just add on omega-3 fatty acid supplements. I would prefer, because we don't have much of the uh, source of omega-3 fatty acids which will increase omega-3 at a very large extent, and it will help us out. So best is add on supplements, and if you're not having anything, have on flax seeds, okay? Yes, and at a regular basis have flax seeds. That is perfect thing. Now we'll go next, and that is exercise. Yes, exercise, we know the benefits. We all know the benefits. It is good. You know, you lose the fat, you lose the weight. You can, yes. So normally we see this, that exercise has many of the benefits, but you know, exercise has much more benefit on our brain also. Now, what is that benefit? I'll tell you. Now, see, as soon as you exercise, within an hour you'll feel so happy, you'll feel so good, because your happy chemicals will be secreted. What are those happy chemicals? Dopamine, serotonin. Okay. Now, this happy chemicals will go and you feel so good. The day we cycle, we went for a cycling, we went for yoga, we went for Zumba. Whatever we did, it was so happy and the whole day went so good. Right? That is a short-term effect, but I'm going to tell you something that is long-term effect. Okay, this is also short-term. 1 hour of workout if you do, then it will increase your focus, and it will increase your focus 2 hours more. You will be able to do focus. Now, 1 hour of workout more, and your reaction time will decrease. What does reaction time mean? On your desk, a pen is falling, and children say, you know, your hand is going over, then you are just stopping the pen from falling down. Okay, reaching down. So that is your reaction time. Spontaneous reactions are very much important in this area, right? Yes. You can't be slow down. You can't be just things that things are going on and we are just listening to it and all, right? So what we have to do is, yes, we have to decrease our reaction time, and for that also workout is very good. Now, this is the most important thing. You can see over here, there is a green right hand side that has a hippocampus. Right? And on the upper left hand side, orange prefrontal cortex. Yeah, these are the main, you know, very bhari bhasam shabd. But what are these? These are two parts of the brain which gets highly affected with our exercise routine. These are long-term effects, okay? This won't happen like today you exercise and it has started. These are long-term effects. What will happen is, as you start exercising, hippocampus is such area. It is very important, okay, for remembering the past events. Yes. So yes. So for all, this is just the last slide. I'll just answer all your questions. So this, what happens is hippocampus remembers each and every incident that happened day before yesterday, or that someone had told me this. I will remember this. Who remembers all these things? Hippocampus will remember. Now, as you age, you know, after 40, 50, you start forgetting the events. Why so? Because the hippocampus, this is the most degenerative process. Degenerative means there is destruction of cells going on over there. But if you are exercising, friends, what will happen is, during this exercise sessions, all the cells of hippocampus, they will start regenerating. Okay, But if you are exercising from very beginning, then it is very, very good. So it is a protective mechanism for our aging. Now, when we age, who wants this? That we want to stand straight. We don't want to go to any hospital. We don't want to lay on bed. We just want to stand straight. And when I die, I have to be healthy. Okay, no one have to just accompany me for everything, right? We all think so. So for that also, for that mainly, our prefrontal cortex is important. And these two areas are highly effective by exercise. So start exercising today. Okay. And over here, we finish our session. Yes. Thank you so much. Okay, we have a question. Okay. Okay, I think first question, just a second. Yeah, can anyone just how to increase metabolism? Okay, whatever I'm just able to see, I'll just answer. Others, please repeat the questions. That will be better. Now, how to increase your metabolism? Yeah. Yes. So for increasing your metabolism, many of the things you have to do. Only one thing won't increase your metabolism. Okay, eat proper time. Eat at proper time. Right? Eat every 4 hours is the primary step. Then you have to eat 3 hours. Eat properly. Whatever you are facing, what if you are having any disease, work towards it to remove the disease or to minimize its effects. Okay. Third thing is eat healthy. Every day, 20 minutes of workout is important. Workout, it's not has to be only in gym. You can go for a walk also. You can go for cycling also. You can go for a Zumba class. You can go for a yoga class. You can go for swimming, whatever you like. Right. So exercise has to be there. Eat sleep 6 hours is most important. Have I forgot to tell you, for every 20 kgs, okay, for every 20 kgs, 1 liter of water has to be done. So now calculate it. 60 kgs if you are, then 3 liters of water. Okay. Yes, so calculate such and start having the water intake also. So as I told, metabolism is not only one thing. Metabolism can be increased by many short, choti steps, and you'll reach up to that. Best food for vegetarian to get protein. Okay, so for the protein intake, what you can do is spices. Super good, right? Have that at least once in a day, once. And along with spices, have curd also because curd will increase your digestion. Okay, and pulses, it's not important that pulses only has to be like boiled pulses or sprouts. You can add on vegetables into it. You can add on khakra into it. Make something which you love. Okay, so have pulses is the best source. You can have soya chunks. You have soya beans. These are best. You can have chana, right? Black chana. They are super good for protein. Yes. More questions were there. I couldn't be able to read it. Okay. What is the best time to eat a banana? Okay. So, as I say, it depends. If I have to eat banana, right? If I have to eat banana, when will I eat? In mid-meal. If weight gain you have to do and you have to eat banana, eat in between breakfast and lunch. If banana, never combine a vegetable and a fruit actually, okay? Because both are of different categories, so never mix both. Yes, so just take it as a meal. That is the best part. And if you are, every people has their own body composition different. So some people, if they take banana after evening hours, they get cold. So don't go over that. If you don't get cold, you can have it in evening hours also, not an issue at all. And the best thing, if you are finding some smoothie, in smoothie you can add on banana. That is super perfect. Oats, banana, khajur, badam, pistachio, perfect. Super perfect smoothie can be made. But as I said, it depends. What is your body composition? Where are you standing right now? Well, it's a weight gain or a weight loss or your fats are more or your body is perfect. So it will depend. इसका fit रहने के लिए क्या खाना चाहिए? It's not क्या खाना चाहिए, क्या खाना चाहिए, right? किसी एक चीज से कभी फिट नहीं रह सकते हैं, क्योंकि जैसे मैंने बताया एक ही चीज करोगे, if you do only one thing, if you stick to only one thing, what will happen? Anything in excess is not good. अभी कोविड आया, कितने लोगों ने काढ़ा पिया, एकदम काढ़ा 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 काढ़ा, राइट? हाँ, तो क्या हो जाता है फिर? It becomes an issue, right? Okay, veg or non-veg, both are good. Whatever you are having, whatever you are taking, don't switch over. Okay, yeah, I'm a pure vegetarian. I don't have non-veg, but yeah, the people who are non-veg, I don't tell them no. My clients, many of they take non-veg. So is it bad or good? Nothing is bad or good. Yes, Siddesh sir. Okay, Siddesh sir is also veg sir. So nothing is bad or nothing is good. What is made for you, is it? Right? In your home, if you are eating, don't stop. If you're not eating, don't start. Don't start. Don't think that I'm going to gym, so I'll have to eat eggs. No. Without that, also you can fulfill your protein amount, protein requirement amount. Now, what is your protein? Sorry?
हिंदी में बताओ, हिंदी में बताओ।
हिंदी में बताओ। ओके, प्रोटीन रिक्वायरमेंट कैसे भी आपको कंप्लीट कर सकते हैं, वेज या नॉन वेज कोई जरूरी नहीं है। आप जो खा रहे हो वही खाओ, वेज है तो वेज ही लो और नॉन वेज है तो नॉन वेज ही लो। दोनों को, अगर वेज हो तो नॉन वेज में जाने की जरूरत नहीं है कि मुझे खाना पड़ेगा ये क्योंकि इसमें से प्रोटीन नहीं मिल रहा है, नॉट एन इश्यू। ओके, नॉन वेजिटेरियन हो तो वेज लेना पड़ेगा और बंद करना पड़ेगा नॉन वेज, ऐसा भी नहीं है। यू कैन हैव, जो भी आप ले रहे हो उसी को कंटिन्यू करो। बनाना इज गुड इन अर्ली मॉर्निंग वर्कआउट विद एम्प्टी स्टमक, यस इट इज वेरी गुड, क्योंकि बनाना के अंदर कैलोरीज भी है, पोटेशियम भी है, राइट, एंड इट विल इंक्रीज योर, it has simplified carbs. Okay, so what will happen, क्या होगा कि जैसे ही आप स्टार्ट करोगे वर्कआउट, आपको जो एनर्जी की जरूरत होगी वो तुरंत ही आपको बनाना में से मिल जाएगी। ओके, द लास्ट क्वेश्चन मैं नहीं पढ़ पाई हूँ। ओके, फास्ट इज अ रियली डिफरेंट टॉपिक, मैंने उसके ऊपर पूरा 2 घंटे का वेबिनार लिया था, बट फास्ट अगर कर रहे हो तो ढंग से कीजिए, एंड फास्ट अगर नो इसीलिए कर रहे हो कि पतले हो जाओ या फिर इसीलिए कर रहे हो कि वेट के, मतलब व्हाटएवर, अगर कोई और रीजन की वजह से नॉर्मली लोग करते हैं कि वे पतले हो जाए, राइट? जिम इज इंपॉर्टेंट, व्हिच इज गुड। ओके, आई विल जस्ट आंसर नाउ। फास्ट इसीलिए करते हैं क्योंकि हम सोचते हैं पतले हो जाएंगे फास्टिंग करने से, कभी कोई पतला हुआ नहीं है, ठीक है, होने वाला भी नहीं है, राइट? बिकॉज फास्टिंग इज अ टोटल डिफरेंट मैकेनिज्म। ओके, फास्टिंग इज गुड बट इफ यू डू इट साइंटिफिकली, राइट? अगर ऐसा करोगे कि पतला होना है इसलिए 5 दिन का फास्ट कर देती हूँ, इट्स नेवर गोना वर्क आउट, राइट? What is paleo diet? As I said, I never ever promote any of these diet terms because no diet, जो डाइट हमें समझ में नहीं आता है वो डाइट करना ही क्यों, समझो इस चीज को, राइट? जो लड़की पसंद ही नहीं आती है उसे शादी करनी ही क्यों है, उसको समझने जाओ पहले, राइट? फिर करो। That is a different, totally a different thing. Yes. Gym, we should go. Gym is important or not? Fine. So if you're like banana will increase fat, so for weight loss banana is not good, right? Yes, banana is not good if you're doing for weight loss. For weight gain it is super good. And just a second, any questions? So banana you can have it early in the morning, and if you are doing weight loss, but if you are going gym, have banana, it is good because your calorie output will be more, so you can have that. बट इफ यू आर नॉट, अगर आप बनाना ऐसे ही ले रहे हो, कैलोरी आउटपुट कुछ नहीं है तो बनाना मत लो। नाउ जिम इम्पोर्टेंट है कि नहीं? ओके, डाइट फॉर ग्रोइंग किड्स। ओके डॉक्टर हिरल, यस, विल शेयर सम ऑफ द पॉइंट्स, वोंट बी एबल टू गो मच डीप इनटू इट। जिम इम्पोर्टेंट है कि नहीं? जिम अगर आप उसे लाइफ टाइम कंटिन्यू करने वाले हो तो करो, अगर आप नहीं करने वाले हो मत करो। एनीथिंग विच, जो कोई भी चीज जो आप लाइफस्टाइल में कंटिन्यू कर सकते हो, डू इट। कोई भी चीज जो आप लाइफस्टाइल में कंटिन्यू नहीं कर सकते हो वो मत करो। ओके, व्हाट फूड वन शुड अवॉइड इफ आई एम हैविंग laryngitis and tonsillitis? ओके, अगर वो कांस्टेंट है laryngitis and tonsillitis, many of the cold foods avoided. ओके, अगर कांस्टेंट नहीं है, सिर्फ अभी है, then avoid cold food, avoid caffeine. Caffeine is not good for tonsillitis as well as laryngitis. Okay, it will increase the inflammation inside, right? कोई भी spicy चीजें नहीं खाओ, go over to a very light diet, and best thing is go towards more of fruit, but fruit also has not to be citrus food. Okay, Okay, because lemon, it will trigger the inflammation into it. What is better, tea or coffee? Black coffee is best. And the best is black tea. Okay, without sugar and without milk. What about green tea? We should consume. Yes, green tea is very good. You can consume it, but anything in excess is not good, as I do. Your personal view on Herbalife products, nowadays it is trending in market. Yeah, I won't promote any of the products over here. Nor will I tell you bad, nor will I tell you good. You can just call me if you want. I'll just give my reviews. Okay. Any foods for better singing. Okay. Avoid spicy food. Right, normally that I know. Now, I haven't gone much through about in singing thing. I'm really sorry about this. To be able to answer the question. Is there any problem to eat curd in dinner? No. If your body composition is such like I eat dinner at night, I don't. If your body composition is such that you can have your dinner at dinner also if you're having curd and you are not getting any issues like normally people get cold or cough or they vata pitta cough there are three different composition in Ayurveda. So similarly if your kapha composition is not there you can have it. I have it, I don't have any issue. Any alternative for tea? I'm having 37 to 8 cups of tea. Okay, first thing is when are you having tea? See that when you are busy. Okay, best thing is start with warm water. Okay, yes, and best is black coffee. Black coffee is very good for fat loss also. Okay, the people who want to go for fat loss, perfect. Umbadiyu अच्छा रहता है. Umbadiyu बहुत अच्छा रहता है. It is very good. You know why? Okay, I forgot to tell you about this. Tubers. Okay, the roots and tubers are very good for our health. For diabetic person, roots and tubers आपको लेना ही चाहिए क्योंकि ये आपकी बॉडी पे एक अच्छा इफेक्ट लाता है and mainly they have simplified carbs. तो it is very 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 good. आपके शुगर लेवल को directly spike नहीं करता है. It is very slow down. Okay, yes. And Umbadiyu has this. Right, Umbadiyu has all the roots and tubers into it. It has, I don't know, all the stuff into it. Okay, you make rice soup. Okay, yeah, yes, soup is a better alternative. You can do that. Any food suggestions on eliminating migraine? Whenever you suffer from migraine, start anything which has caffeine into it. Less of milk, less of sugar, and more of caffeine. So if you're suffering from migraine, start caffeine black coffee once or twice a day, even if you're not having migraine at that time. Okay, so have it. There are many triggering foods, especially for migraine. Okay, so for different persons, there are different foods. For some people, it can be chocolate. So some people, it can be just noise. So find out those triggering factors and stay away, away from it. Just a second. In empty stomach is good because some doctor, but with okay, what is good? Banana. Let me see. Diet for growing kid. Yeah. Now, diet for growing kid, for any of the growing kid, most important thing, like our whole room is made up of, any of the room is made up of bricks. Similarly, our whole body is made up of protein, right? So, find it out what your child is eating, right? And have more of the protein into it, simplified carbs. Sugar level should be very, very, very low because in each and everything, whatever they are eating nowadays, all the babies have more of sugar into it, right? And the more of sugar, it will stop their process of growing, right? It will hamper it. And the hormonal changes now, which we are seeing much more in girls, because of this only, because the processed foods are more, the packaged foods are more, and so there is a stoppage in all our this growth problems are coming, right? So more of protein, less of carbs, less of fats. Banana में क्या रहता है? Okay, banana has much of fiber into it, right? Banana has much of potassium into it. And the best thing, banana weight gain के लिए, if you have, normally I give it to my clients, 3 to 4 banana. If your body is not the kapha type of, can have 3 to 4 type of. It is very good. Does chana help in weight gain? It has protein, so at proper time if you take, it helps out. But if you're a non-vegetarian, better eat egg or meat or so, right? Want to increase mind and thinking ability. Okay, so like I'm saying about it. There is a physical fitness as well as there is a mental fitness. So for mental fitness, you have to work upon your mental things, right? So if you want to increase your mind ability, thinking ability, cut down all the processed and this foods, that is the main important thing. And if you are already healthy, please start working on mind health also. Start meditating 5 minutes. Many of the persons think that he each थोड़ी है ना meditation करने की after 50 will do, after 40 will do. अबे तो मम्मी पापा की एज है या फिर बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे सोचते हैं I am healthy, I don't want to. But in many of the situations, what happens is we get angry. Many of the situations, what happens is we don't get the thing. We just go low or we just go high on our things. So why all this mood changes happens? Okay, what's your routine diet? We'll share with you. Okay. Can you tell something about constipation, like prevention for it? Okay. So, are you already having constipation or you don't want constipation to occur? Like, milk should drink after workout or before workout. What is, I think milk hoga. Okay. So, milk has to be drank like after workout. Before workout, liquid चीजों को avoid करो. Because before workout, if you do, then you won't be able to do cardio or you won't be able to do much over it. Okay. So, avoid milk before workout or any liquid before workout. Yeah. And after workout, also have it with smoothie, not only milk, because it has casein into it, milk, so it will be a little bit difficult for you. Okay, can you tell something about constipation? Okay, you don't have constipation. Okay, so to avoid constipation, have much of fiber. Black chana is really good for fiber. Then have fruits, right? Fibrous food. Have spinach. Have green leafy vegetables. They are perfect for your uh, digestion, right? And as I say, curd. Curd is the most important thing because only fiber won't help it out, right? You have to have other things also. I'll just tell you one thing. Only one thing won't give you all the things which is required. If I tell you eat only banana, banana will have only vitamin, it will have only potassium, only fiber. What about others? It will have only simple carbs. What about this? So for that you have to have wholesome of each and everything. And every day you can't go on eating banana. Every day you can't go on eating oats. Every day you can't just go on eating only one thing. You have to plan out such meals that you can distribute those meals. Okay. Yeah. On one day you are eating banana. One day you are eating apple. One day you are eating citrus food. Vitamin C is also important, right? So differently you have to divide all your food. Okay. So any more questions? I hope I answered you all.
This opportunity to thank you, ma'am. I thank Dr. Falguni Patel for sharing her useful information and spending her valuable time having been so busy all these days. Thank you, ma'am. And I thank Dr. Basaraj Patil, sir, Director LIT, who has been always a big, great support for all of us. And lastly, all the participants who are very active, mainly during the question answers. So thank you all. You made this webinar a very big good start for the year 2021. So let us start this new year with a healthy lifestyle, and we'll bang on this 2021.